Hi everyone, welcome back to Code Step by Step. My name is Anil. In this part of Node.js, we will learn how we can install MongoDB. And in the upcoming videos, we will just go through with the basic things of MongoDB, and then we will connect Node.js and MongoDB, and we will create APIs. Till now, we learned basic things about Node.js, how we can make the web pages, how we can make routes, middleware, and install Express.js and all. But from here you can see that advanced level of Node.js is actually started, because just after introduction part of MongoDB, we will jump with the APIs, and this is a really important part for Node.js series. So now let's see how we can download MongoDB, how we can install, and how we can set up the environment for Mongo. And we will also learn about MongoDB Compass tool, which is very important tool that make your MongoDB use very easily. This is basically a graphic user interface. So because most of the time we use command line, and they are not easy to use for beginners and who are not familiar with the command line. So for those guys, Compass tool is really important. It's like uh, PHP MyAdmin for MySQL, right? So now let's just go to another tab of Chrome and simply put here download MongoDB. Click on a first link, which is a MongoDB community download, and here you will find lots of options to use and download MongoDB. But here we will go with the current version Windows platform, and here we have two options. First one is zip, and second one is MSI. So we will click with the MSI because this is easy process for beginner. And let's click on the download. So I am just cancelling it out because I already downloaded the setup. Here I can show you. Here you can see that, so that we can save our time. So after just downloading it, just double click on it, and from here we just have to select some options so that we can easily install our MongoDB. And we can just select the license. After that we can install it completely. We have option to provide the domain name, account, and password, but we are just installing it for learning purpose, so we don't need these authentication and security things. Yes, if you need a separate video that how we can just use the domain name and password with the MongoDB, I can make a separate video. You can ask me in the comment box. But for a moment we will go with the default setting, and we are not going to change the database directory and log directory. If you are expert in the MongoDB, then you can do all these changes, but if you are a beginner, then it's really easy and recommended that just go with the default uh, settings. After that, let's click on next, and here you can see that we have an option to install MongoDB Compass. So don't forget to check it, so that we can also download the MongoDB Compass tool for GIU purpose. Just click on the next and install. It may take some time, maybe around 5 minutes, according to completely depend on your system configuration and hard disk type, right? So let's wait for a moment, and I am just uh, pausing the video so that we can save the video length. And whenever our MongoDB will be installed, a Compass tool also be by default open. And how we can use it, I will just learn it after installing the MongoDB. So now you can see that MongoDB is installed, so we can just click on a finish, and here you can see that back in a background MongoDB Compass is basically just loading. So we will talk it about later about MongoDB Compass, but first of all we can see that is it installed or not. For that there is a simple process that we do with the Node.js and npm and all. So we can just open the command line and just simply put here Mongo. Whenever you will click on, you will find that the command is not recognized. So is MongoDB is not installed? Actually MongoDB is installed, but we cannot check MongoDB like this. For that, first of all, just go with your directories, like where you just installed, which is C. After that, program files. Here you will find Mongo DB, and here you can see that version and all. So there should be two most important folder, which one is bin and data. In data our all database is actually stored, and this is basically in the encrypted form, so we cannot just check out this directly, but everything is installed stored here. Second one is bin folder. Here our executive file is installed. So what we need to do here, just copy this path of bin folder, just open the environment variable in a control panel, or you can just directly go with from here. After that, let's just click on environment variable, and here you will find we have paths. So at the last, let's just paste your MongoDB bin folder path and just click on OK. After that, keep in mind you must have to open new command line. In old command line, still Mongo will not work. So just simply put here Mongo, and here you can see that command line is actually working. And if I am just putting here a basic command of Mongo, which is show dbs, here you can see that we have a 3 dbs and this is working fine. So where all these 3 dbs are stored, they are stored inside data folder, but we cannot check him. But once you will add new database or remove database, you can find some files are increased and decreased from here, right? All right, so now we successfully installed our MongoDB. Now let's just talk about Compass tool. As I told you, this is a graphic user interface tool. So here we can easily use and access our MongoDB. How? Here you can just provide your credentials, like for example is given here MongoDB and use username and password. If there is a no username and password, just directly click on the connect. Or if you still want to check that, you can just check here. Here you have option fill the connection field individually, and here you will find host name, port and all. And if you just provide here SRV and authentication, then you can just check on and you can provide the authentications and on. But till now we are not added all these things, so just connect here. Whenever we will connect it, you will find the 3 tables are loaded here, which all these 3 tables are shown by command line. Also here you can see that admin, config and local and all, right? Even we can just handle all these MongoDB database with the GUI like delete, create and all. I can show you how we can delete them. So we can delete local DB, we can delete sometime it's take time, and config, drop this database. And now you will find that some items are removed from here. Here now have 13 items, we can see that, right? So we have only one database. Even if you want to check here, then you can run the same command again, and we have only one database. So now let's say you want to create database, so just go like this, and we can put here, let's say our and database name like node tut, collection name let's say basics and all, create database. And after that you will find that there is 15 items, 2 more items are added. Just check with the command line, we have 2 database, and here we also have the 2 database. We can do lots of more things with this GUI tool, but we will learn all these things in the upcoming video. So that's all for this video, and now let's talk about interview question. First question can be asked, how we can set up the environment for MongoDB. Here you can tell that we can just go with the environment variables and provide the bin folder path, and it will work fine. The second question, what is Compass tool? You can say that this is GUI tool to handle the MongoDB with the graphic user interface, and it will make you can say that this is a easy to use tool for MongoDB for beginners, right? And for comparison, you can say that this is like a PHP MyAdmin for MySQL. Thank you so much for watching this video, and in the upcoming video, in the 2 or 3 videos, we will also learn the basic things about MongoDB, that how we can create the collections, how we can just perform a basic CRUD operation inside the MongoDB, and then we will connect our MongoDB with the Node.js after the basic things. Thank you so much, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel and like this video.